Take 3. Commish Court, thanks for tuning in if you've made it this far.
You better fucking have made it this far.
We had to go drag Steve back here. We had to wake up Mike. Boris put us to sleep. So I'm going to ask these guys something real quick. We're going to go one by one, rapid fire. Steve, top 10 quarterback with one game over 22 points this year. Who is it?
Top 10 quarterback, one game over 22, Alex Smith.
That would be Tom Brady. And do you know who has actually 2 games over 22 points? David Carr.
Derek Carr.
Oh, thank you. Derek Carr. See, that shows you how much I give a shit about.
Not that I give a fuck
I
about
turned it
Raiders
off.
anymore.
It's the brother. It's the brother. It's in
Mike.
the same. It's
So
in the same
Mike,
ballpark.
what team has given up the least amount of touchdowns all year?
The Jets?
I know.
That would be the Tennessee Titans. Boris, what team giving up 5 straight top 10 quarterback performances?
Whoa. That would be the Saints.
That would be the Redskins.
Redskins.
Giving up. All right. So real quick, Steve, give me one problem with your team.
One problem with my team. Deep. My bench isn't very deep, it seems like, anymore with these bye weeks hitting me. You know, I'm sitting Thielen. I got Thielen on the bench this week against you, you lucky fuck.
I'll take what I can. Boris, what's one problem with your team?
Just one problem? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're only allowed to have one. You're only allowed to have one.
I get it. Royce Freeman.
All right, that's a great answer. Mike, one problem
At
with
least you
your
finally
team.
admitted it.
That's on tape, everybody. Tony, Alex, you saw it here first.
One problem with my team, Steve, is Pete Carroll's lies.
See, I
Well,
called him a
because
liar.
every player you have is a Seahawks. So
Yeah,
I
he
guess-
has to have it as Seahawks.
And he did not vote for the stadium. If you did not see that, tune into the last tape. Okay. So real quick on the way out.
What's one problem with your team?
Oh, one problem with my team. Quarterback, and that goes for both leagues. You already heard me talk a little bit about it as far as Andy Dalton is concerned. Actually, quarterback for 2 different reasons. Andy Dalton, the fact that, A.J. Green gets hurt. I'm actually benching Tom Brady for Andy Dalton against the Saints. And then in the other league, I wound up with these 3 quarterbacks, and I was talking to a couple of these guys about that beforehand. I had Andrew Luck with 15th round value with the shoulder. You just didn't know what was going to happen, so I took Wentz, I think 9, and wound up getting Fitzpatrick a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I'm going to ride that wave, but with 3 quarterbacks on my team, not happy about it, but it's just kind of where I sit right now. So, as far as next year, I'm thinking about eliminating the kicker in both leagues. I'm thinking about moving the Wise Guys League to 12 teams. I'm thinking about upping the cost to $300, and I'm also thinking about putting in a double flex, which would not include a quarterback if we go to 12 teams. If we stay at 10 teams, it's probably going to be a double flex, or we could consider adding a second quarterback, but that would tie us to 10 and not 12. I don't know. But that's the plan.
I love it. I love it.
With that being said,
Boom.
I want to ask these guys, we actually have about 1 more minute, so if you want to take 10 seconds to say something on the way out, please do. Steve?
I'm rocking and rolling in Wise Guys, in Players Club. Catch up, guys.
We had to pay him to get him here. Boris?
I am barely skimping by. I don't know how I do it, but hey, I had a year ago or 2 years ago, I had a 12-2 season. Or what was it, 11-2?
How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, I know. But still, I still get wins. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Not next week.
Mike?
Guys that are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in, as your reigning Ship Bowl champion, I will tell you to keep toiling away, keep working. You never know. Think that luck could turn around. Keep working. Keep this league competitive.
And thank you to all 17 of you, which includes some of these guys, for your participation. And tune in. We will try to do 1 more of these before the end of the year. It's not easy to get everyone together. Sean, thank you for taping.
Get the fuck
I
out
didn't
of
mention him in the beginning,
here.
but hey, man, that's our guy, our clock guy, Sean Doyle right there, Wise Guys League. Thanks, guys. See you next time.